You're looking at the Mapua Chirping Cardinals. Ang kanilang pep squad. Ganadong-ganado pa rin. Todo suporta sa kanilang kubunan.
Chirping and cheering for Mapua.
Ito naman ang pambato ng mga bedista, ang San Beda Red Corps. All-out support para sa dalawang palabang kubunan na nagbabanggaan ngayon sa Phil Oil Flying V Center. But to those watching at home, maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok ngayon sa SNA. Anton Rojas kasama si Coach Olsen Rosella. And we also have Siege Tantenko at courtside. Polling gives it up to Sarah. Polling gets it back. That's traveling on Dan Sara.
Sabihin ko pa naman sana na so far itong Mapua doing a relatively good job of handling that press of San Beda, pero nag-turn over agad ang Mapua. Buti na lang hindi ang San Beda did not capitalize on that turnover by Mapua.
Estrella, nice pass underneath para kay Bunya.
So far, they're doing really well with Alwell Oraime sitting on the bench. E naibaba nila itong kalamangan ng San Beda sa 3 na lang. At si Alwell Oraime nagpapahinga pa sa lagay na yan.
And I'm sure Coach Atoy is happy with that last play by Andoy Estrella. Yun yung mga smart decisions na hinahanap ni Coach Atoy sa kanya. Robert Polling couldn't put it down. It's Mapua basketball. Estrella, Romarachada, Estrella, bumikot, binigay na naman kay Bunya. Back-to-back assists by Estrella to Bunya.
Has been really ito si Andoy Estrella. Like we said, grabe yung mga penetrations niya to the basket, giving a lot of opportunities dito sa opensa ng Mapua.
Bokon, no, rebound, Eryobu. Shansa para sa Mapua na maibalik ang kalamangan sa kanilang panig. Estrella, binigay kay Eryobu. Eryobu from the free throw line. Mapua takes the lead.
Tanong, sino nga naman ang didepensa dito kay Andoy Estrella na talagang nagbibigay na napakaraming assist passes na dito sa kanyang mga teammates.
18 big points for Joseph Eryobu. Tatlong magkasunod na assist actually mula kay Estrella, Coach Olsen.
Ang problema doon ito si Estrella is nandun na talaga sa ilalim, getting to the paint. So if you're San Beda, ang gusto mo is huwag siya umabot dun sa ilalim ng goal kung saan marami siyang options. Pwede siya mag-drop pass, pwede niya maitira. At yun nga, ang dami niya assist passes na binibigay ni Andoy Estrella.
Estrella for 3. And San Beda on the run. Raj Tonko, pamatay sunog. First it was Robert Polling, now it's Raj Tonko. Just like that, San Beda taking the lead.
Back-to-back outside shots for San Beda. Katulad na sinabi mo, pamatay sunog nga yung nangyari doon because of those outside shots na pinakita ng San Beda Red Lion.
Ito naman ang pambawi ni Biteng. Kumalog. Lumabas.
After making 3 3-pointers in the first half, ito si Biteng nagsa-struggle na ngayon from the outside.
San Beda throwing a lot of 3-pointers. Last couple of offensive possessions. Eryobo, kanyang career high sa NCAA was 22 points back in 2014.
Malapit na yun sa career high niya. Right now, 18 points na. Si Eryobo.
NC Biteng taking his time. 11 points now for XC.
Maganda yung ginawa ni Biteng din. He's been missing his 3-point basket. So linapit niya. One step closer. Is a lot of difference. Mas madali yun para sa kanya.
JV Mocon fouled by Bunya. JV Mocon, one of 2 players here who could surpass their career highs pagdating sa puntos dahil ang career high nitong si JV is 18. If he makes these 2 free throws, he will have a new career high. Balikan muna natin si Siege Nantengo.
Yes, Anton, do not play safe. Yan ang pangunahing paalala sa Mapua Cardinals ng kanilang assistant coach na si Ed Cordero. Ang gusto niyang makita ngayong fourth quarter, aggressiveness, may green light na lahat ng kanilang shooters para tumira. Now it's just a matter, sabi niya, of making the right decisions and getting in the right positions. Back to you, Anton.
Maraming salamat, Siege. Nagpapakita ng ibang klaseng tapak ng Mapua Cardinals dito sa fourth quarter sapagkat gusto nilang makamit ang matagal na nilang hinihiling na panalo kontra sa San Beda.
Una-una, they really cannot play safe dahil sila ay naghahabol.
Oo.
And of course, when you're up against San Beda, if San Beda really plays relentless defense for 40 minutes. So kailangan din itong Mapua, 40 minutes din ay pakita nilang magandang larong basketball.
Tapos ang tira ni Mocon, Estrella. Looking for a teammate, binigay dito kay SBC. Estrella moves closer, jump shot, too strong. Eryobu could not hold on to the basketball. Mocon, umikot, pinasa kay Davon Potts. Davon Potts with a finish.
That is the strength of San Beda. Fast breaks din ang kanilang strengths. One of the league leaders in that department, itong San Beda Red Lions.
Isid moves closer. Blocked from behind. Robert Bolick, dire-diretso, that's a foul on Estrella.
Well, ito si Coach Jamaic asking for a sportsman-like foul because he felt na si Estrella was not going for the basketball. Pero mukhang normal, regular foul lang ang tatawagin dito kay Andoy Estrella.
5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Kanina mga kapamilya, nagtagumpay ang Perpetual kontra sa Arellano 76-62. So they are tied right now in the second spot sa team standings with identical 10-3 win-loss cards. Red Lions trying to create some separation, looking for win number 12 dito sa season 92 ng NCAA.
Samantalang itong Mapua naman ang sinusubukang humabol dun sa Perpetual at Arellano na kasalukuyang nasa second and third spots.
Menina, and Noah taps it away. Noah has been a pest, especially on defense. Potts, nice pass to Bolick.
Ilang beses natin nakikita poor transition defense na nangyayari for Mapua. Ilang beses na nakakashoot easy baskets for San Beda Lions in their past plays. At ngayon, walo na itong bigla ang lamang ng San Beda.
Timeout Mapua, magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 92 dito sa SNA. Babalik po ang NCAA Season 92 dito lang sa SNA kung saan patuloy kaming sumasaludo sa pusong palaban ng lahing Pilipino. Anton Rojas kasama si Coach Olsa Casella, and we also have Siege Nantengo at courtside. Important games today in our first game. Perpetual Altas winning over the Arellano Chiefs 76-62. And now the two other teams na nasa top 4 spots sa kasalukuyan sa ating team standings going at it. Ako, mukhang may tama dito sa kaliwang mata ni Jomari Presbitero.
Kanina, ito si Bolick ang tinamaan sa mata. Ngayon naman, ito si Presbitero. But like we said, itong San Beda Lions really give you 40 minutes of hell. At so far, itong Mapua, not answering to that call na hindi maganda pinapakita in the last minute.
Pero ang Red Lions ang sumalubong dito kay Joseph Eryobu. And Eryobu will shoot too. Let's take a look at it one more time. Ito talagang si Nunu Noah. With that type of physicality
no easy layups para kay Noah.
It's really his energy. Yun ang naibibigay niya, na i-contribute niya sa kanyang koponahan. Eryobu now with 19 points to lead all Cardinals in scoring.
And that's what Joseph Eryobu has provided, lalo na dito sa second round. Ano? Si Olwell Oraime, hindi siya kilalang scorer talaga. He averages close to 17 points per game. But ito si Eryobu talaga ang malaking tulong para kay Coach Atoy ko so far in the second round.
Foul na tinawag dito. It's on Menina.
So far, this Coach Atoy ko also doing a good job of shuffling his men. Nakapahinga na to si exhibiting kanina. Si Menina nakapahinga na rin. So fresh ngayon itong mga players na to. CJ Isit also, nakapasok lang.
Oftana blocked by Oraime. Here comes Isit. Binigay kay Eryobu. Eryobu umikot. Eryobu tumira. Pasok! Joseph Eryobu with 21 big points for Mapua.
Iba talaga yung binibigay niya si Eryobu. Ang concentration ng defense right now is na kay Olwell Oraime, and that gives space para dito kay Eryobu to operate.
Bolek umatake. Binigay kay Pats. Devon Pats.
Pinanggit mo kanina, Anton, na pagdating ng fourth quarter, itong si Pats ang inaasahan ng San Beda. At yun dapat din ang alam ng Mapua na komportable maglaro si Devon Pats tuwing fourth quarter na.
Devon Pats with 10 points already in the game. Menina, no. Eryobu fakes, fires. And Joseph Eryobu now with a career high 23 points for Joseph Eryobu. His previous career high was 22 points back in 2013.
Ginagawa ng San Beda, they want two guys on Olwell Oraime every time. Whether it be boxing him out or helping out on him. Kaya naman nakaka-operate itong si Joseph Eryobu ngayon. Like he said, already a career high for this young man.
Who dreams of playing in the professional ranks. So this is his final opportunity, much like majority of the players last year na naglaro sa kanilang huling taon sa NCAA.
And because of him, talagang keeping the game close, itong Mapua Cardinals with 3 minutes and 25 seconds left. Ito, may agaw pa.
CJ Isit with a steal and the basket. Here comes Noah. Noah with the crossover. Noah binigay kay Mokon. Tinabas muna kay Tongko ang bola.
12 seconds left in the shot clock of San Beda.
Pats stops, fires, and converts. Devon Pats. Mr. Fourth Quarter is at it again.
And he likes that matchup na si Estrella pumapantay sa kanya. Easy for him to shoot over those little guys of Mapua.
Wow. All of a sudden, the tempo of the game changed as both these teams are hungry for a victory. A spot in the Final Four. Yun ang gustong makamit ng dalawang kupunan na ito.
Si Devon Pats is doing the right thing. He's not going straight to the basket because he knows na nandun yung depensa ni Olwell Oraime. So ginagawa niya, humihinto siya, hitting that mid-range shot over players like Estrella, Menina, or Isit na mas maliit sa kanya.
Isit is on Pats. Pats is in attack mode. Binigay dito kay Noah. Noah naghahanap ng kakampi. Binigay kay Devon. Devon with a fadeaway. No, tapi ka ng bola. Mapupunta dito kay Nuno Noah. Pop from the baseline. Devon Pats.
And credit that basket. Also have that basket dito kay Nuno Noah who got to that offensive rebound.
8 points in the fourth quarter for Devon Pats. Eryobu. Binigay dito kay Menina for 3. Big time 3 from Shane Menina.
Ibang klase itong puso rin ni Shane Menina, ano? Ngayon, dalawa na lang itong hinahabol nila because of that big 3-point basket by Menina.
Same play. Potts throws it out to Bolick. San Beda holding on to a 2-point lead. Bolick umatake. Over Allwell Oraime. What a shot by Robert Bolick with 13 points now in this game.
Balikan ng balikan itong dalawang koponan. It's all about offense right now. Tingnan natin kung sinong koponan ang makakapagbigay ng that important stop.
Eryobu with a career-high 26 points now. What a time for it to come. A steal here. Isit with a steal. CJ Isit, dire-diretso. He gets blocked. Pero may foul na tinawag dito. CJ Isit with another crucial steal for Mapua.
And every time itong Mapua needs that crucial possession, CJ Isit ang nakakakuha ng agaw. He converted on a layup earlier, ngayon 2 free throws para sa kanya.
Mokon giving Eryobu a lot of space. Eryobu sizing him up and draining another field goal. At ito yung steal ni CJ Isit. And he's able to draw a foul. Una free throw na ipasok ni CJ. 7 points for CJ Isit. One more free throw. Pagkakataon para maitabla ang bakbakan. 1 minuto at 10 segundo ang natitira dito sa ating laro. CJ Isit wearing jersey number 26 this year. It's a tribute to his mother, Medios.
Crucial possession ay nakuha ng Mapua. Chance for them to take this lead.
Menina. Oh, dribbles off of his foot. 2 seconds to go. Oraime has to fire. And our referees say Allwell was not able to get that shot off in time.
Just half a second late. Sa akin, that was a good entry pass na binigay ni, I think it was Andoy Estrella. Pero yun nga, nahuli yung tira nila. So San Beda will still lead by 1 with 53.4 seconds left.
Tonko looking at Coach Jamai Karin. A lot of space being given to Raj Tonko. 42 seconds. Yan ang oras na natitira sa ating game clock. JV Mokon. Tumira sa labas. Kapos. It's Mapua basketball. CJ Isit. Romana Chada. Binigay kay Estrella. La pass to Oraime for the lead. Allwell Oraime gives the lead to the Cardinals.
Yun yung gusto nilang gawin kanina na hindi nila nagawa. And this time, another good entry pass by Andoy Estrella to Allwell Oraime, giving this lead sa Mapua. 85-84.
Timeout. San Beda magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 92.
Robert, fake that! He's gonna stay here! Fake that! Alright, fake that! Back screen off for Robert! Look at him! Alright, look at him! Wala! Wrong! Wala yan! Wrong person! Wrong set! All the way!
Panoorin natin itong huling sequence na ito. After a missed shot by JV Mokon, CJ Isit brings the ball down. Binigay kay Estrella. Long pass to Allwell Oraime and the MVP gives Mapua the lead.
Alam mo yung give and take yan, Anton, ano? Si Coach Jamai opted for a small lineup on the offensive end, but because of that stop by Mapua, pagbaba nila, lamang sila sa height because of that small lineup of San Beda. We'll see this crucial possession for San Beda.
Mokon, inatake ang depensa ni Oraime. JV Mokon, good move, just could not finish on that reverse. Potts open for 3, in and out. That was halfway down. Wow!
This is not yet over. Isa lang tong lamang ng Mapua with Shane Menina going to the line for 2.
Both teams still have a timeout each remaining. That was a good up and under move by JV Mocon. Sumobra nga lang. And then Devon Potts had the open 3. Umalog lang.
That's the shot that they were looking for. Kanina, it was JV Mocon open underneath. Tapos, they got the offensive rebound. So si Devon Potts was wide open. Wala man lang humabol sa kanya. If you're Coach Jamaica rin, okay lang yon. It's just that namintis lang nga nila yung kanilang tira. But still, may pag-asa pa para dito sa San Beda Red Lions.
Shane Menina. First free throw is good for him. And that was his first free throw here in this game, Coach.
And what a time to make earlier a three-point basket for Menina. And now, this crucial free throws para dito sa player ni Coach Atoy ko.
Looking on is Dr. J, our commissioner, Andy Howe. Again, both teams have one timeout each remaining. At ginamit na nga ni Coach Jamaica ang kanyang huling timeout. San Beda is down 87-84. Pakinggan natin ang huddle ni Coach Jamaica rin.
Well, it's very clear na ang gusto ni Coach Jamaica is a three-point basket. Well, that was their last timeout, so understandable that what they need right now is a three-point basket. And all players right now for San Beda are very capable of shooting that three.
Alwell Oraime will block the vision of Robert Polling on this inbounds pass.
And dun sa play ni Coach Jamaica on the sidelines, multiple actions yung nakita natin. Ang daming movement kung nakikinig kayo dun sa timeout. So after this one pass, expect a lot of movement. Ano? At kung itong players ng Mapua hindi makita yung kanilang assignment, their particular men, baka merong isang player na malibre dito sa San Beda Red Lions.
Pollock is on the floor with Noah, Mocon, Soberano, and Potts.
Crucial to. Coach Jamaica wanted the three-point shooter there inside pero hindi pinayagan na ipasok to si Raj Tongko. Kaya naiwan sa loob itong si Noah. Let's see kung anong play ngayon ang tatakboy niya. If they stick to that play na dinrawing ni Coach Jamaica earlier.
Noah! Noah! Huminto! Tumira! Noah! Are you kidding me? Wow!
Napaganda pa para sa San Beda. They wanted a three-point shooter, but ito si Noah, very capable also of hitting that three-point basket.
And Coach Atoy ko calls his final timeout after Nunu Noah hits this game-tying triple. That was the first three-point basket made by Nunu Noah here in season 92 and only his second attempt.
Tingnan mo rin si Alwell Oraime. Hindi niya alam kung babantayan niya o hindi. Because hindi kilalang three-point shooter. Ito si Noah.
I've seen it all.
Drive! Sino pwede to drive? Ha? Ikaw
6.5 seconds. Yan ang oras na nalalabi dito sa ating laro. Wala nang timeouts ang dalawang kupunan. And on the floor for Mapua is Estrella, Isit, Oraime, Menina, and Eryobu. Who will be the hero dito sa bakbakan na to? Kapit pa kapamilya.
Yan natin, Allwell Oraima still has the advantage underneath. But let's see kung kanino nila pupuntahan itong offensive play na to.
CJ Isit umatake. Dinabas ang bola. Menina for the win. Oraime one more time. No! And we will go to overtime.
Pang ilang overtime na ba ito? Pangalawa lang.
Pangalawa. At tayong dalawa na naman. Tayong dalawa na naman, Coach Joseph.
May Coliseum Parker announces. Overtime nga ito. Pangalawang overtime dito sa ating season 92.
Nakasama si Coach Olsen Rosella at ako po, si Anton Rojas. Okay, let's take a look what happened here sa dulo ng ating laban. Isit throwing the defense to him. Menina for the win. In and out.
And if you're Coach Atoyko, that's what you would have wanted. A guy who has made crucial baskets for you in the fourth quarter to hit that shot. Kaya lang namintis lang nga niya yun.
Alright, for the second time dito sa NCAA Season 92, we will go to overtime. At magsisimula yun pagkatapos ng ilang paalala. Hindi pong napapanood ang NCAA Season 92 dito lang sa SNA. And for the second time, dito sa ating men's basketball tournament, we are going into overtime. The first time na nag-overtime, August 23, sa laban ng JRU at ng Letran, kung saan nanalo ang JRU after the extra 5 minutes, 75-68.
And like we said, what a treat for our NCAA fans with these top 4 teams playing today. Tapos overtime pa tong pangalawang laro natin.
Bots, nabitawan ang bola. Eto na si Menina. Rumarachada, umikot, binigay kay Eryobu. Oh, Eryobu! Nabitawan ang bola. And Isit with a counter steal. Back to Eryobu. Binigay kay Menina. Natapik ang bola. Na-recover ni Oraime. Oraime, pinasa sa kalaban.
Masyadong nagmadali yung Mapua in that particular play.
And Oraime gets the rebound.
And this is what they should do. Slow the game down. Look for their strengths. So far, it has been Oraime and Eryobu na nagpapakita sa kanila.
Allwell Oraime. Pinasa sa loob. Isit. No! Mapua can't buy a basket here.
Back-to-back misses by Mapua from point blank.
Eryobu with the rebound. Menina. Isit. Saves it to Menina. Menina, umikot, tuwin.
That's confidence for you. Wow, Shane Menina.
And we are trending, mga kababayan, sa number 2 spot right now. NCAA Season 92. Maraming salamat po. Bakbakang umatik mo. San Beda versus Mapua.
San Beda asking for a goaltending. Hindi natawagan yon. 2 free throws para kay Davon Potts.
Grabe! Intense ng game. Mapua versus San Beda. Wow! Overtime!
Anton, grabe.
Grabe. Sabi ni Jennifer. Si Lorraine naman, Luis, talagang every second counts.
Ano ba, hugot din ba yan?
Pwede.
Naubos na pilikmata ko at kuko ko. Buti na lang overtime. Go San Beda fight.
Second overtime of the season. Davon Potts, missing the first free throw. Davon is an 81.5% free throw shooter, the best on his team.
He makes the adjustments and makes the second free throw.
Menina. Umatake, Menina. Tinabas kay Estrella. Back to Menina. Menina with a fake. Menina behind the back dribble. Menina, binalik kay Estrella. 6 na segundo, nanditira sa shot clock. Estrella. Mocon with the rebound. Presbitero with a sidestep. And that's goaltending on Allwell.
And San Beda's doing the right thing. After a miss, he tried to push the basketball. They know that ito si Allwell Oraime medyo mabagal din bumaba. And before the defense of Mapua can set up, inaatake na nila.
Malinaw na goaltending yon. Oraime gets the basketball. Cross-court pass. Isid drives baseline. CJ Isid gives the lead back to Mapua.
It has been the guards of Mapua nagpapakita so far. So in that fourth quarter, it was Shane Menina. Ngayon, CJ Isid naman.
Bolick naghahanap ng kakampi. Pinagay dito kay Mocon. Binalik kay Bolick. Bolick humihingi ng screen. Bolick huminto. Tumira. Tapos. Rebound Oraime. Isid. Isid is one of the few Mapua Cardinals on this team to taste victory against the Red Lions. Isid for three.
Wow.
Isid with a big-time bomb in overtime.
So far, like I said, it's been the guards of Mapua nagpapakita para sa kanila. Now it's CJ Isid hitting that three-pointer.
And JV Mocon also has his career high now. Pagdating sa puntos, 19 points for JV Mocon.
Like we said, yung mga 4 nila, their power forward, talagang mukhang pinapractice yung ganong klaseng floater. We saw that last year from Art de la Cruz. Ngayon nakikita natin from JV Mocon. At nakita rin natin kanina yan from Navarro.
Okay, balikan muna natin ngayon si Siege Tantenko. Go ahead, Siege.
Yes, Anton, before the game, both Coach Atoy and Coach Jamaic said that this game is the biggest challenge of their time with Mapua and Beda, respectively. Sabi ni Coach Jamaic, they're up against the best center in college ball right now. Habang si Coach Atoy naman, sabi niya, every year is a different challenge, but now it's a matter of rising to the expectations. Speaking of rising to the expectations, CJ Isid with that big shot earlier, sabi niya, ito na ang biggest challenge, biggest game ng aking college career. His plan today, I will lead by example. He certainly did that. Back to you, Anton.
And if they win today, if the Cardinals win today, it could also be the turning point of the season for them. CJ Isid finds his way to the basket.
7 points for CJ Isid dito sa ating overtime.
4-point lead for Mapua. Bolick umatake, supalpal, pero may tinawag na foul dito kay Eriobu.
Clear foul for Eriobu trying to block that basket of Robert Bolick. Good hesitation. Hindi naman sa kabilang banda kay CJ Isid going to his left hand para itaas itong kalamangan ng Mapua to 4 points.
Eriobu has fouled out of the game, Coach Olsen, but he has scored the career-high 26 points. Ito naman si CJ Isid, kalahati ng kanyang 14 points ginawa niya dito sa overtime. Robert Bolick, 14 points para sa kanyang kubunan. And he makes the second free throw. Balik sa dalawa ang kalamangan ng Mapua. 15 points for Bolick.
Crucial possession for Mapua. Ito na naman yung press ng San Beda.
Isid, binigay kay Menina. Serrano, Victoria, and Oraime are there with him. Menina, nabitawan ang bola. Almost a steal by Potts. 5 segundo natitira. And that's a bailout foul right there.
Again, what confidence ito si Coach Atrico has dito sa kanyang mga players. To si Victoria, pinasok niya in this crucial stage of the match at pinahinga ito si Andoy Estrella.
CJ Isid, naikwento niya sa atin ng kanyang mga hilig at the half. Mahilig daw siya kumain. And believe it or not, mahilig din siya magsulat ng poetry.
Baka pwede tayong sampulan naman ito si CJ.
Ito, may
Isit.
sample ako. This is from CJ Isit. I'm walking a path to God knows where, but question, do I not or do I care? I'm unafraid of no evil, like a cold blank stare, because I know, no like Jesus is in God's right-hand chair.
Very talented.
That's from CJ Isit. But he misses the second free throw.
3-point lead for Mapua. Tignan natin if they can hold on to this lead to win this ball game.
Box thought about the three, changed his mind. Mocon thought about it again. Mocon hands it off to Soberano for three. Too strong. Nuno Noah nabitawan ang bola. That's a turnover.
Two guys from San Beda going after that basketball. A crucial turnover for San Beda. So possession ay mapupunta dito sa Mapua with a 3-point lead.
At klaradong-klarado umapak sa labas ng sideline si Robert Bolick. Kaya naman, Mapua makukuha ang possession dito sa overtime.
Look for the steal on the inbound.
Folks, get the right, all right? They're gonna inbound here. They're gonna inbound there, all right? Alam na natin yan. Dan, kahit sinong taon yan, sa'yo. Kahit sino yan, sa'yo. Si Mocon kay Araime. At si Araime nag-inbound. Hey! Balik!
So itong San Beda Red Lions right now, of course, wanting to cause a turnover. Like we said, this is one of their strengths. Magta-trap muna yan. They don't need to foul. At gusto lang nila is to force a turnover and trying to get that possession. And if you're Coach Atoy ko, you have kailangan a very safe inbound lang. Get the ball inbound to a proper guy.
Estrella has the basketball. So they threw it to Oraime. Binigay ni Oraime kay Serrano. Binalik niya kay Estrella. At ngayon, si Estrella titira ng dalawang free throws.
What San Beda tried to do there was trap on that first pass. At pag nalampas yung first pass at hindi nila maagaw, going to foul. So right now, 2 free throws para dito kay Estrella. Isusubukan itong player ni Coach Atoy ko.
And he's not a very good free throw shooter. Just 63% for the season. Unang free throw. Pasok para kay Andoy Estrella.
2-possession game for San Beda. Ito San Beda, meron pang isang timeout. Samantalang itong Mapua wala na.
Ang inspirasyon ni Andoy Estrella, ang kanyang tatay na si Nelson at ang kanyang nanay na si Riza. Those free throws were for his parents. Big time baskets for Andoy Estrella. Coach Jamay Karin ginamit ang kanyang huling timeout.
Set screen for AC. Step in. Naintindihan, step in, then pop out. Diba dito? Side dribble, then wala. Never gets it. Get open, take it right away.
Both teams have no more timeouts. And Coach Jamaic wants the Red Lions to make this quick.
Yes, quick 2 points or quick 3-pointer, whatever presents itself. And then after that, they need to get another turnover or foul.
Sobrano fakes. Gives it up to Bolek for 3. Tapos, rebound Estrella. And Mapua hoping to hold on and finally end their 5-game losing streak kontra sa San Beda. Again, the last time Mapua won in the NCAA against the Red Lions was way back in October 7, 2013, NCAA Season 89. Ang unang taon ni Coach Atoy ko at ang rookie year ni CJ Isit.
Of course, ito CJ Isit, ang isa sa mga magandang linaro para sa Mapua, especially in overtime. Tulong-tulong ito. Eriobu had a career game for Mapua. Itong guards ng Mapua talaga nagpakita ngayon para kay Coach Atoy ko. Of course, you had Estrella and Menina also na tumulong sa Mapua.
Bolek knocks in that triple. All the Cardinals have to do is throw it in play.
But if this is a 2-possession ball game right now, bola babalik to San Beda. But it is over with a 4-point lead itong Mapua.
Nagkamayan ang mga coaches. Even though we still have 0.1 remaining here.
Hayaan na lang ng Mapua makatanggap itong San Beda.
And it is official. Mapua finally beats San Beda in the NCAA for the first time since October 7, 2013. What a battle.
What a game, Anton. Well, NCAA at its best. Napakaganda linaro ng Mapua. An all-important win for them para umangat dito sa ating standings right now. Ngayon, mananatili sila at number 4 at aangat sila, creating separation from that number 5 team right now, which is JRU.
San Beda, their record falls to 11-3, but they're still number 1. Ang Mapua naman, umangat to 8 wins and 5 losses. Wow!
A lot of players really playing well for Coach Atoy ko. Of course, MVP Olwell Oraime, monster numbers for him. Other guys stepped up. You have Andoy Estrella, who played well in the second half. Shane Menina, who had his moments to end the fourth quarter. But it was really one guy who really played well. Kagaya ni sinabi mo, yung unang panalo niya against San Beda was in his rookie year. At ito yung pangalawa niyang panalo. We have CJ Isit.
Final score, Mapua 101, San Beda 97 in overtime. Our second overtime game dito sa Season 92 ng NCAA. And let's go to our player of the game who is at courtside with Siege Tantenko. Siege?
Hi, CJ. This is a very big game for you. As we all know, before the game, you told me that this is the biggest challenge of your career as the kuya of the team. What did you prove today?
I think we proved that if we stay focused throughout the entire game, from the opening buzzer to the end, that we can accomplish a lot of things.
CJ, it's not just you, the other senior on the team. It's Joseph Ariobo with a career-high 26 points. And he also said that being the veteran on the team places an added pressure. What do you think your role and Joseph's role will be as we move towards the Final Four?
It's definitely to lead by example, and I'm just proud of him because he stayed aggressive and he did his job.
CJ, we have here a very big fan of yours. This is Jubert from the Mapua community. Jubert, what question do you have for CJ?
Ano pong masasabi niyo sa mga Mapua fans na walang tigil na sumusuporta sa inyo?
I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts. We appreciate it. You know that at Mapua, it's really hard to balance academics and 10 games, so we just really appreciate you guys. Much love.
CJ, before the game, you tweeted that you want to start September, Ghost Month, with a bang, and this is certainly one way to do it. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Back to you, Anton.
Siege, I actually have a question for CJ. CJ, this is Anton Ross. I'm with Coach Olsen Rosella. The last time you guys won against San Beda was way back during your rookie year, October 7, 2013. How good does this feel to finally get a big win against San Beda, a team that you guys lost to in your last 5 meetings against?
Yeah, it definitely feels good. It just goes to show that if we work together, that we could win games, and hopefully we can keep the ball going and keep September going.
Keep September going. Good time.
Yeah, CJ, this is Coach Olsen. One last question. What was going through your mind in the fourth quarter? Shane Menina played well in the fourth quarter. Andoy Estrella played well also, but it was you who really stepped up in the overtime, I mean.
I just wanted to take it a possession at a time. In the third and fourth quarter, I had a lot of lapses, and I just shook it off and kept on playing.
Well, 11 points in the fourth quarter and overtime. Big win, CJ, and congratulations. And we're looking forward to seeing Mapua more dito sa Season 92 ng NCAA.
I appreciate it, guys.
Congratulations. Back to your time.
Well, that ends our very exciting Thursday dito sa Season 92 ng NCAA. Our top 4 teams nagbakbakan dito sa Phil Oil Flying V Center.
Well, making our season more interesting itong Mapua Cardinals by beating San Beda. Because of that, makikinabang yung dalawang teams na humahabol dun sa San Beda. Of course, sa Mapua, because of that win also, umangat na sila, creating that separation from our our 5th place team right now, which is JRU.
At nayanig na naman ang ating team standings dito as we move closer to the Final Four. And speaking of the Final Four, we will have more games tomorrow as we return here to the Phil Oil Flying V Center. It will be JRU and CSB sa ating unang laro, which begins at 11:45. Our coverage here on SNA, EAC-LPU sa ating pangalawang laban. And this should be a good one right here. Coach Olsen, the defending champions Letran, will take on San Sebastian.
Oh, San Sebastian on a winning streak against ito struggling Letran Knights. But maganda talaga yan dahil tayo uli magko-cover niya ng taon.
We'll see you guys again tomorrow right back here at the Phil Oil Flying V Center. Once again, kanina sa ating unang laban, nagtagumpay ang Perpetual kontra sa Arellano 76-62. At ang Mapua naman, nanalo kontra sa San Beda 101-97 in overtime. Sa ngalan ni Direk Al Neri, Siege Tantenko, Coach Olsen Rosella, ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Roas, nagsasabing see you all again tomorrow for more NCAA Season 92 dito lang sa SNA.